Good morning, students. This is Zulfikar Ali in front of you, and I welcome you again in the series of passive voice. As I taught you in the previous video, in the passive voice, difference of passive voice and active voice, present indefinite, present continuous, and present perfect tense. These all I have finished. Now today we will start past indefinite tense. What is the passive voice of past indefinite tense? What are the changes and how we will translate, or how we will you can say exchange or change from active voice to passive voice and from passive voice to active voice. How will we change and transfer? So first of all, I wrote a sentence. John planted a tree. John planted a tree, you know very well. In past indefinite tense, there is a second form of verb we use along with subject. So John planted a tree means John ने पेड़ लगाया, एक पौधा लगाया किसने? John ने. So John is the doer of the work. It is subject and he is doing the work. It means it is a active voice sentence. So if we convert it into passive voice, what should we do? First of all, you know very well, make the object of active voice the subject of passive voice. So a tree is there. So a tree, it is the singular subject, so we will use was. A tree was planted by John. A tree was planted by John. So we use was helping verb, as we were using is, am, are in present. The same way we will use was, were in past. Is for singular subject in present. Same way was for the singular subject in past indefinite. So was for singular and were for the plural. And as I told you, only third form of main verb means action verb will be used in its third form. So have a look at the structure. New subjects, that is new subject, you know very well subject. And after that be. Be means was, were. Was or were. Verb be, then third form of verb, then by, and then new object. If not is there, so before be, after be, we have to use not. Suppose that a tree was not planted here. John did not plant a tree. John did not plant a tree. So a tree was not planted by John. Like this. If suppose if over here, did John plant a tree? Did John plant a tree? क्या उसने पेड़ लगाया? So in passive voice, was a tree planted by John. In the same, अगर आपका interrogative आ जाता है तो आप B को पहले लिख देंगे and all the structures will be same as I taught you in previous videos. जो भी structures थे वो सारे आपके वैसे ही बनेंगे, बस अकॉर्डिंग टू टेंस आप उनकी वर्ब भी जो है हेल्पिंग वर्ब जो है उनको चेंज कर देंगे एंड देयर इज इन बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर देयर विल बी नो चेंज. ओके, इट इज द पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस. नाउ हैव अ लुक ऑन पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस. व्हाट इज द पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस एंड व्हाट इज द चेंजिंग इन पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस? इट इज वेरी इजी बिकॉज़ you have studied about present continuous tense. If present continuous we have studied, so we will change only form. Verb be, past continuous tense in passive voice. What have to change? We have to change only verb be, because continuous tense we have studied in present. Okay, so let's see if it is written Rahul is, sorry, is not is, was. Rahul was cutting the tree. चलिए ये ले लेते हैं. राहुल was cutting the tree means राहुल पेड़ काट रहा था. It is the past continuous tense. अगर present होता तो यहाँ पे है होता और यहाँ पे is होता. Okay, so it is the past. राहुल पेड़ काट रहा था. अब आपको ये पता है कि we have to use third form of verb, and ये आपको इसमें पता है कि we have to add ing form in the first form of the verb in continuous. अब इसको बैलेंस करने के लिए हमने क्या यूज किया था? बी प्लस आईएनजी। तो फर्स्टली द ट्री आपका क्या है, ऑब्जेक्ट है, सो मेक इट सब्जेक्ट। द ट्री सिंगुलर है तो वॉज, बी प्लस आईएनजी दैट इज बीइंग, द ट्री वॉज बीइंग कट। रेगुलर वर्ब जिसकी कोई फॉर्म चेंज नहीं होगी, कट, कट और कट मीन्स फर्स्ट सेकेंड थर्ड सेम फॉर्म। द ट्री वॉज बीइंग कट बाय राहुल, दैट इज योर translation, and basic structure will be same, only verb be you have to change, like new subject verb be। अब इस be में क्या होता है, was और verb, और present में क्या होता था, is am are, बस इतना ही चेंजिंग है, बाकी आपके सारे स्ट्रक्चर सेम रहेंगे। verb be, then being, थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ verb, new ऑब्जेक्ट से पहले by and then new object, it is your structure, okay। new subject be, being, third form of verb by and new object। if not is there, add the not after the verb form be। अगर इंटेरोगेटिव है, as you know very well, verb be को आप पहले यूज कर लेंगे, so it is past का continuous। and now we will study about past perfect tense। past perfect, so today we will finish the past tense। past perfect tense passive voice, as you know very well, perfect tense, in perfect tense we use third form of verb, okay। as in present perfect tense I have taught you कि हैज हैव के साथ में थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, एंड हैज हैव का पास्ट जो होता है वो होता है हैड, तो पास्ट के परफेक्ट में हैड के साथ में थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज करेंगे, ओके। लेट्स सी, इफ इट इज रिटन रुचि हैड eaten all mangoes। रुचि हैड ईटेन ऑल मैंगोज, मतलब रुचि ने क्या किया है, शी हैड ईटेन ऑल द मैंगोज, उसने सारे आम खा लिए, मतलब रुचि ने सारे आम खा लिए, यानी रुचि सारे आम खा चुकी थी, उसने जितने भी आम थे रुचि ने वो सारे आम किसने खा लिए, रुचि ने खा लिए, ओके। अब आपका ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है, ऑल मैंगोज, तो इसको आप बनाएंगे सब्जेक्ट, सो हो जाएगा ऑल मैंगोज। हैड तो है, दैट इज हैड ही रहेगा, नो चेंज बिकॉज इट इज ऑल्सो ऑलरेडी इन पास्ट फॉर्म। ऑल मैंगोज हैड, फॉर बैलेंसिंग आई हैव टॉट यू, हम यूज करेंगे थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ बी, दैट इज बीन। ऑल मैंगोज हैड बीन ईटेन बाय रुचि, ऑल मैंगोज हैड बीन ईटेन बाय रुचि। हम इसको ऐसे बैलेंस करते हैं, बी को थर्ड फॉर्म यूज करते हैं बीन बना के, और परफेक्ट में तो हम ऑलरेडी थर्ड फॉर्म को यूज करना ही करना है, सो स्ट्रक्चर विल बी सेम एज इन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, वैसे इसमें बनाएंगे, बट इन केस ऑफ हैज वी हैव टू ऐड हैड ओनली। न्यू सब्जेक्ट दैट इज बी, बी फॉर्म इज हैज, एक्चुअली हैड ही लिख देते हैं, सब्जेक्ट हैड, देन बीन, third form of verb, then by, then after new object। This is the basic structure। By the help of this you have to convert the sentences, okay। If you know very well, if not is there, negative sentence आ जाए तो had के बाद में not add करना है। अगर interrogative sentence आ जाए कि interrogative sentence is there, so आपको had कहाँ पे लाना है, before the subject, okay। Suppose that रुचि had not eaten all the mangoes, तो क्या हो जाता, all mangoes had not been eaten by रुचि। If it is had रुचि eaten all mangoes, so क्या हो जाता, had all the mangoes eaten by रुचि, had all the mangoes been eaten by रुचि, ऐसे हो जाता, okay। So this is the basic structure। If you don't understand, so you can ask me directly। I hope you have enjoyed and understand very well। If you feel any problem, so you can contact, you can comment, in comment, as you are suggesting me, you are commenting and suggesting. Keep it up, and I will try to improve my videos. So see next video. Next video will be future tense, because present and past now completed. So I think it's enough for today. Let me know if it is good or not by your comments. Okay.